angry at all.
And how is this affecting his agenda as briefly as you can?
Oh shit. I just rolled over that dead fucking carcass.
Action with some of these agencies.
Alright, we got another DCam daily dash cam coming out of the east side. Then east on Chandler Park.
They can get the job done.
Zooming in a little bit.
Republican strategists with
Right
precision
there.
strategies.
We got
Almost thanks
a
so much.
wobbling wheel.
Good to be with you.
We're gonna get another day out of it or so. We got a beautiful forecast of the day coming in at you right now. Currently 58 degrees, holding steady and sunny on Detroit's east side. Right here, coming up on Whittier Outer Drive East. We're going to be approaching Cadue Road, and then after that, Moross Road. 7 Mile Moross and Chandler Park area, passing by the beautiful Baldock Park to the right and left. That's in about a mile. We're just going to hold steady. I think I only got 40 minutes of video, 49 minutes of video available, which I don't know how that's possible. Maybe I got to downgrade my quality or something. Maybe it's too high def, but it does look beautiful out of there. So we're just gonna ride around today. I don't know what's on the agenda. We're gonna get some assignments, take care of the assignments, hopefully get out early, maybe smack some balls. Possibly not, but maybe so. Yesterday was a rather slow day. Today's gonna be a little faster of a day. We're gonna be there doing whatever.
Coming up, a Sudanese Detroiter reckons with silence about war, and MoCAD reopens with artist Oluyami Davis.
But we'll go report for duty. And then we'll possibly see if we can get into possibly maybe a side job of sorts. Maybe a little side work of sorts, because I know it's slow at the office. So if there's nothing, I'm gonna side job proposal. If there's nothing, I'll side job proposal, and I maybe bounce out of there early. Wow, those flowers look nice. Somebody took some time planting those perennials, man. Those are popping up. Those are popping up, man.
Chance of rain on Friday with highs near 75.
Let this guy go. This fine gentleman driver. Sometimes people don't think people will stop at these stop signs, so they'll just be waiting at the stop sign.
Support for NPR comes from the station and from the Wallace Foundation.
We got our nice little slow roll. Okay, we got to keep an eye on our gas gauge today. I think we got enough definitely to get through the day. But we're sitting pretty at a 237.91 on the ticker. On the good old odometer ticker. This thing's trucking along. Got to get some work done on the front end here on the wobble, and I think it might be a rotor now that the guy was telling me. But I bought some other parts. I got to get those slapped on. We'll get those slapped on here in a little bit. I kind of want to find the proper backyard mobile mechanic. Maybe the guy I work with, maybe a different one off the internet. I don't know. Once you find that proper mobile mechanic, it's all downhill from there. You get all your needs taken care of. I kind of want to be one. I kind of aspire to be a good mobile mechanic, man. Maybe I should learn brakes and all that. What are you doing, bro? That guy's going right through that light.
For about 4 years. Moorhead tells WDET's Quinn Kleinfelter the city is taking steps to reverse decades of decline.
Now this is when I try to get on the gas a little more. The trans is acting a little better because a lot of people are in a hurry behind me. But I am going the speed limit currently. So see, the white car, they want to go 10 over. But nobody makes this light. Nobody makes this light.
You get the same sense from lots of your parishioners?
But what I do is I sit in this lane and I leave the right lane open for those who are in a hurry, like this guy in this van who's going up beside me. He's going to go up beside this blue car, and he's going to get on the gas when it turns green. He's going to make that into a light, make that into a lane, I mean.
Like what?
And then we're gonna slowly, and then I'm gonna let one more car do it, and then I'm gonna get over. And I'm gonna let cars go around me. I like to not blockade traffic. They can go around me and get in front of me. I'll sit in this lane because I'm turning right up ahead.
Do you see much difference? Do you notice anything between the actual
I drive like I'm 80 years
and,
old because this car, basically, the effective age on this car is 80 years old. But it's a good mobile. It's getting me where I need to go with all my stuff that I need to get there. Right now I got concrete in the construction department. I got a screen door, storm door, cardboard box from installation yesterday. I got a bag of wigs I found in the house. You know, I found a whole bag of wigs, you know, not wigs, but hair extensions or something. I thought, you know what? The poor tenant before me had to go ahead and leave their wigs behind and didn't really have enough wherewithal to move them. This guy's coming through, so I'll let him go through. And, you know, I feel bad because these tenants, they spend all their money on shoes and wigs and they leave them all behind. They can't pay their rent, but they got 40 pairs of shoes or 40 wigs. Like, you know, I found a good bunch of stuff at that house. I found a box of liquor, a lot of bottles of liquor. They must have had a problem. I hope they get some help. What else did I find? I know I found a bunch of... Oh, I found a couple phones, a couple tablets. I think I got a couple tablets floating around in the mobile right now. But I haven't even... I think I did bring one inside. But I got... Oh, and one of the phones was an iPhone. It was smashed up and it was locked, but when I charged it, it started ringing. I couldn't answer it because the screen was smashed. But man, I'm just wondering who buys these phones, these collections of shoes, these collections of wigs, and doesn't pay their rent. It's like, holy crap, man, we got a problem in this country with priorities. We got a problem with priorities in this country. I guess everybody wants to find their joy somehow, and if you got to buy wigs and shoes and clothes and shit. They left behind a whole bedroom set. They basically just bounced. I'm gonna go into this guy's lane because I'm not gonna be, you know, held back by these cars in my lane. You know what I mean? I'm going through this. I just give it a quick look, see.
So is it legally allowable for your deputy?
All right, so we're at 7 minutes. I don't know where this guy's going. He's got his right blinker on. He's probably going somewhere. But I'm gonna get in the way here for him in case he's going right. I don't know. He's in the middle of the road. I'll be getting out ahead of him. I got good reaction times, but I don't press on the gas hard. And I'll get up to speed. But as you can see, these other guys are in a hurry. I'll see him at the next light. See, it's the law of averages I try to teach people. You can accelerate slowly and then just get up to speed, and you'll still see these guys at the next light, which they don't understand. They don't understand that the law of averages always takes hold. And at the pump, I'll be paying less because I'm not taking off fast. I'm paying less because I'm getting better gas mileage. But see, look, we're going the same speed, and we're going to be at the same light. But I just got up to the speed slower. Yeah, they might make a light or two, you know, here and there, but over the course of the day, I'm saving 79, 89 cents. That's an extra 7-Eleven pop. That's an extra 2 cigarettes if you're buying loose. 2 Newports at the gas station from the attendant. That's a full-time job in itself, selling loose. See, that light up there is just turning green, and we're going to make through it. We're going to get through it just in time. Maybe we won't. If we do get through it just in time, we're set up good for the next one. I'm going ahead and zipper in with these motherfuckers. Nope, we ain't making it. I'm getting this light. I'm getting this lane here. So we'll get the whole journey here. So we're at 9 minutes 43. So 10 minutes, and we're at 8 Mile and Harper. So that's a good little thing.
Marketplace. I'm Sabrina Benishore in New York.
I'm wondering if they're copyrighting any of my... Oh, that guy's going dinghy fishing, man. I want a dinghy on a trailer like that. That's just nice. You can just pull up anywhere, plop that in the water, and boom, you're gone.
United Airlines, for example, had solid revenue in
You're
the first
fishing.
quarter, but dramatically slashed its profit forecast for the rest of the year.
You're on an adventure.
Surging jet
It's just an
fuel prices
event,
over the wrong way.
you know,
A lot of other big name stocks are
just an adventure waiting to happen.
Places Nancy Marshall-Genzer has
Investors are looking to see if Tesla can deliver on CEO Elon Musk's promises about self-driving cars and
Alrighty, here we go. I'm going to get over in a minute once I get past these potholes right here after this intersection. That's how I do it. I'll let this guy get by me. He's a slow driver too. I'll get in front of him. He slowed down for the potholes. So we're at 40. We're at 35, 40 right here. And hopefully we slide right through this light. Hopefully we slide right through this light. That guy's got his mask on, man. That guy's all fucked up, dude. That guy's still sleeping, man. He got a mask on with a piece of paper towel behind him, man. He ain't getting no fucking bug. He ain't getting no bug. Mask on for that guy. His whole face is a mask. So we go right here on Harper between 8 and 9 here, about 43. Oh, we're getting caught up, man. Usually we can make these. We're getting caught up today. There's a limo to the right. I'm not gonna let the limo in. That'd be stupid. It's a long ass limo. Could you imagine driving a limo? That'd be pretty sweet. It'd be like driving a semi, only it's all connected. Like you'd have to really swing out. You can't, you can't really. Driving a limo in traffic would be something else. All right, we're getting on it. We're off first. We got reaction times here. Our trans is acting good. I think in the better weather. So I think I'll be able to get through summer with this trans. Maybe even talk my buddy into doing a trans fluid filter for me. Or maybe I'll just take it to the trans shop where they're pros at it. But you never know. You always have problems. They always fuck you over. They always want to see you in for a trans rebuild, so they'll leave something out. My one buddy got an oil change. I don't think it was a malicious thing, but they left the plug. Something was leaking in his driveway, some oil. And the guy called up. He called up, and the guy said he'd come over and fix it. And then, oh, you got to tighten it down real good, or else it'll leak, and this and that. Yeah, that guy's in a hurry. So it's just kind of. There's a lot of mal participants out there in the car repair biz. But we're getting good pole position here. We're only behind about 2 vehicles here. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna call my buddy. He called me yesterday. I missed it because I had my phone on mute. Oh yeah, everybody's getting pissed back there that we're all going slow, man. It's a slow roll, bro. It's a slow roll. I would get this open lane, but I don't need to because these guys in front of me are going fast enough.
Yield on the 10-year Treasury is 4.29%. United convention slashed its profit forecast.
So we're here. We just passed 9 in Harper. We're here at about 9.5 in Harper.
It says it's committing to spending on.
I forget what the cross mile road is.
Anthropic will use Amazon chips to train its Claude chatbot.
It's about, what are we talking here? I want to go a little faster, so I'm going to get by this guy. Pleasant. Well, actually, this next one's probably the half-mile road. We're going to roll with some NPR today.
Investors get choices ranging from self-directed investing to full-service wealth
hours, 47 minutes of sleep according to my watch last night. Oh, we're getting stopped up here at 10.
New analysis
We're getting stopped up.
there were year-on-year
That's
price
all right.
declines in all
We only got a
states
little bit to
major
go, and we're only at
Austin, Dallas,
15 minutes and
Houston,
12
San
seconds. So
Antonio.
we're about, we're going to get there in about 20.
Spring has
Which is
not
only a little
exactly
bit slower
stopped when
than
it
getting
comes to
there
the
in about
Texas real estate
15, if
market,
you
and
know what
the
I'm
market
saying.
Got off to a good start earlier this year. Yanling Mayer is with Texas A&M.
There was, this
You
anticipation
know what I'm
that,
saying.
this spring market is going to be better, right? But that changed so quickly.
Mortgage rates
Getting
went
there
up,
in
but
about
also the
15
US
minutes,
rent
maybe
roll.
even
That
about
shifted the
20.
calculation for would-be home buyers, says Brian Glasshagel with the real estate data firm Zonda.
It was a hit to consumer confidence, and buyers were becoming more cautious with
We
spending.
can play some golf maybe if there's
Demand
nothing
had
to
already
do
been
at work
dampened by lower
today.
domestic and international migration to Texas,
She's taking off.
and uncertainty
And this guy
around
behind me is
the
a
job
slow
market
roller,
in the
so
state's
he's
biggest
looking like he
cities.
wants to be up on me, but he's not, because I know once I get up to speed, I'm going to leave him in the dust. There's some other slow rollers.
So buyers are cautious. Though
It's
there's
fun
been
taking
some
off, man. I once I get a trans fix and all that, I'll be taking off too.
According to Yanling Mayer, who
You know,
says
it's fun getting on it like that.
prices across the state were down 1% year-on-year.
Then at about 45 miles an hour, the car starts to shake because I got something loose. I got something loose in there. It's either a rotor, a CV axle, a tie rod, something loose. Hopefully it's nothing big.
Patient buyers out there may be more likely to snag a discount. I'm Elizabeth
Hopefully it's
Cornwall.
nothing big.
And in New York, I'm Savannah Shore with Placement. From APN America.
WDET is supported by the Henry Ford. On May 9th, the Henry Ford welcomes historian and author John Garrison Marks to discuss his new book, Thy Will Be Done. An in-depth look at George Washington's complex legacy, including Q&A and
All right,
book
we're
signing.
about,
Register at
what was that, 10? So this is 11. 11 in Harper. It kind of angled towards the northbound, right about there. So we're going about northbound for a little while. 57 degrees, balmy. We're going to get to about 68 today. We'll be working with no sweatshirt, hoodie, or anything. That'll be nice. It's about right where I like it. Don't get me wrong, I like the winter months too. I like working in winter.
Today, highs around 75, cleared tonight, lows in the mid-40s. More sunshine tomorrow, highs around
You
70.
can always cool down when you're working in winter. You can't always cool down when you're working in summer. It's a little harder. So that's why I like to stay inside, you know?
Good morning.
This is about 11 and a half. We're almost there, and we're working with about 18 minutes right now. So we're good. We're right there under 20. It's about 8:59. Wow, I'm getting a nice early start on this shit. Right now, I go into this lane because there's a bullshit right here. There's some bullshit right there that I like to avoid.
3 members of Congress resigned in less than 2 weeks, all before they could be expelled. I'm Steve Inskeep.
And Michelle Martin, a former House Ethics Chair, says members facing allegations are hanging on longer than they used to.
So this is about 12. This is probably where we call it quits. Right there's the Lakeshore Public Schools. They're building a nice building right there. I don't know what it is.
Was born at the same time
Probably
as
like a
revolutionary
tractor
movement
garage or
pushed to
something.
stay in Europe.
Maybe
We
it's
have
a little
history of the
external
Jewish
learning
labor
facility.
movement. It is Wednesday, April 22nd. It's Earth Day.
I'm gonna wait and just do the whole phone thing when I get there, because now the
News is
police
next.
is up there.
Live from NPR News in Washington.
Now the
I'm Corva
police is
Coleman.
up there. I'll give them a
President
little-
Trump is extending a
little
ceasefire with Iran
clearance.
indefinitely while maintaining the U.S. Navy blockade on the Strait of Hormuz. Iran now says it's seized 2
Give them a
ships in the
little
Strait in response.
non-tailgating clearance. I do a slow roll up to my speed, which I always do. All right, I'm stopping.
Strait of Hormuz. That's